Hi guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, my name is Femke and in today's video I'm going to swatch and review the new Pink Gellac collection. So Pink Gellac sent this one out for me to review and swatch and make some cool designs with. So yeah, first up I'm just going to show you all of the colors and just swatch them on my little nail stick as usual. And of course capping it off with the non-wipe top coat by Pink Gellac as well. Of course, if you do apply these gel polishes to your own natural nails, make sure that you always use a base coat. Just because I don't show you using a base coat in this video doesn't mean you don't have to do that when working with them on your own nails. So just keep that in mind. Just because I don't use it in this video, please do use it if you are going to apply these colors to your nails. So there are 5 colors in total, and this collection is called the Uncovered collection, and it is the 5th collection with that name. The Uncovered collections all have super beautiful nude and super wearable colors. So these new 5 shades I was really excited about. This first one is called Pale Pink, and it really is a pale pink. And for Pink Gellac polishes, you always have to cure your layers for a full minute in LED. I only have LED lights, so I always just go for 1 full minute and you're good to go. But this pale pink color, it really is a beautiful pale pink. It's kind of like a really soft, like strawberry milkshake kind of color in my opinion. It's like a whole lot of white with just a little bit of red in there. So you get that beautiful, yeah, definitely like milk and strawberries kind of effect in my opinion. For the first layer, it is like 80% completely opaque, but of course always go in with a second layer. Especially if you have longer nails like I do, you will need a second layer to make it completely opaque and to make sure that your smile line isn't peeking through. That is something that I really want. I just want an even, like totally opaque coverage. So yeah, if you are just like me, just go for 2 layers and you're good to go. But this was $2.74 pale pink. I really love it. I think it is my favorite color from this Uncovered collection, but the next one, Fresh Pink, is maybe a favorite as well, but I do feel like that Fresh Pink color is a little bit more like salmony, a little bit more corally pink in my opinion. It will not look nude on every single skin tone, because on me it definitely feels more like a pink than a nude. Like that pale pink was definitely a nude on me because I am that pale. But because Fresh Pink is more of like a corally salmony kind of tone, not really neon or anything like that. So I do feel like it is more of like a spring kind of color. But yeah, it really depends on your skin tone and what your personal preferences are. Of course, you don't have to only wear dark colors in fall and winter, of course. So yeah, this is like beautifully opaque in just 2 thin coats as well. I have to say that the formula is a little bit more thick, like a little bit on the thicker side, but that is something you just have to get used to while working, and just keep that in mind to not apply too much. Thin layers cure more easily and give the best results in my opinion. So just apply thin layers, maybe even apply a 3rd thin layer if you feel like it isn't opaque enough. You can definitely just work around the consistency of these polishes. Then the 3rd color is a little bit of a darker tone, and it is called 276 Powdered Mauve. This is like a little bit of a mauvey lavender kind of tone in my opinion. I do feel like the next color I'm going to show you is more of a lavender, but this is like a lavender with a little bit more of like a grayish like hue to it. It's kind of a difficult color to describe in my opinion, but I hope that my camera does it justice and actually shows you the color that it really is. But again, a great formula. It is completely opaque in 2 layers, and again it's a little bit on the thicker side, but just keep that in mind and always go in with really thin layers to get the best like flawless result without getting like really bulky, like really thick nails, if you know what I mean. I have to say that the color is like nothing compared to the label on the bottle. So always just check the color swatch on top of the cap of the bottle to get a more accurate like color display. The next color, I already said a little bit about it, and that one is 277 Neutral Lavender. This one really is a soft, like dusty lavender kind of color. I love colors like these. Again, on me, it is not really a nude color. It has too much color in it to be nude on me, but hey, I'm like really pale, so on other people with a darker skin tone or just a completely different skin tone, it might look more like a nude. I really do like the fact that they put a little bit of a purpley nude color in this collection. Usually when people like brands come out with nude collections or very wearable colors, it's mostly pinks and just pastel-y pinks and all that jazz, and even whites. I don't see like nudes in a tone like this very often, so that is something that I really like. And again, it is beautifully opaque in just 2 layers, and you only have to cure each layer for a minute in LED, so you're like pretty fast out the door if you want to do your nails and you don't have a lot of time. But I really love this color. I'm really into lavender tones. Then the last color already is a little bit more of a darker tone. Again, not really nude on me, but it will look nude if you have a beautiful dark skin tone. This one is called 278 Moody Mauve, or mauve. I don't know how you pronounce it. Everyone says it a little bit different. But it is a really nice kind of like a gray tone with a hint of purple in there. Again, really beautiful to combine with that neutral lavender color, for instance. I think that is like a beautiful combination to make a lovely nail art with, and I really hope to do so when I'm back from my 4-week Asia trip, to really go into these colors and actually make some cool nail art designs with these. But because this is a little bit of a darker color, it was almost completely opaque in 1 layer. I have to say I really love how easy these are to apply, even though the substancy is a little bit more thick. But I'm kind of used to that. Like a lot of gel polish brands have a little bit of like a thicker consistency, especially if you're used to regular nail polishes, which tend to be really liquidy. So I don't have any issues with that. But if you're only used to like actually wearing regular nail polish and you want to try out with gel polishes, just keep in mind to work with thin layers, because they can be a little bit more thick and a little bit more difficult to work with. But this was the Uncovered collection number 5 already. I think I also reviewed the Uncovered 4 collection, which came out like last year or something like that. So if you want to check that out, just search for pinkgellac on my channel and I'm sure you will find it, or you can find it in the gel polish playlist as well. So if you want to check it out, you're free to do so. But just look at these gorgeous colors. I actually am really happy that there are some purpley shades in here, like a mauvey purple. I think that's really beautiful to actually do something for like fall or winter. I think that's really pretty, but they are a little bit springy in my opinion. But yeah, I really love these colors, and as you can see, they actually do work fine on my skin tone and on a lot of others as well. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you liked it, and I hope to see you in my next video.